Hey there traders, welcome back for episode 15 from the StockBandit.tv. It's a place where you can always find trading videos to make you better, and so I'm glad that you're here. So in this episode, I just want to talk about the psychology that's involved in breakdowns. Now let me be clear, I'm not talking about psychological breakdowns, but rather I'm talking about breaks of important support levels that we often see happen in the major averages and in individual stocks on a technical basis, and that's very common to see during a bear market. And so as we spend a little bit of time taking into consideration the feelings and the motivations that are involved, we can get a whole lot better understanding of these situations and how we can deal with them as traders. Now, I am speaking from experience here after having made plenty of mistakes by hoping that a trade and a stock is going to reverse course for me. And so I've definitely felt these emotions when I'm clinging to a bad trade before. And chances are, if you've done virtually any trading for any length of time, you've probably felt it too. But the more familiar that we get with this situation, the better equipped we're going to be to not only avoid it, but to profit from it. And that's what we're all here for. So let's take a look at this stock. This is PPG. Says it's a conglomerate. Have no idea what that means. Don't care. I'm a technical trader, and so I'm looking at the charts and I'm considering the psychology that's likely involved, because regardless of the name or the industry, the psychology is going to be displayed on the price chart. It's going to be revealed in the volume and the activity in the stock, and we're going to see what traders are doing and what they think about a stock by the way that they're buying and selling it. So you look at a stock like this, and we've got lower highs in place. This thing trended down, it bounced up, trended lower, made a new low by undercutting that support. It bounced to a higher low, meaning that bounce did not achieve the previous bounce level. And since then, we've seen lower highs established on each little bounce attempt. And basically, the overall trend here is down. And so sellers are in charge here. Now, getting rid of all this clutter on the chart, let me zoom in a little bit more here, and we'll look at the short term here. In November, this stock marked a low right there, and it bounced, and it eventually came back down, and right now it's testing that support level. And so anybody who's been buying this stock from that day forward right there until present day is really just hoping that this support level is going to be able to hold, and it looks like it's right around the $36 level. So they've got some serious hope in the fact that they need this support level to hold. They want more buyers to step in here, but if they don't, everyone's going to realize that they're in big trouble quickly. So what happens is the stock comes down, and it nearly tested that level 2 days ago, but the bounce was very short-lived, and it has since come back down to test that zone. And so what you get is a situation where emotions are running high. You've got a possible break of support coming along very soon. And so if this level is breached to the downside, you're likely to see selling pressure intensify as people move out of this stock very quickly and recognize that once again, this downtrend is just going to persist and continue until something changes. So the bottom line here, literally, is that whenever key support is being met or tested, emotions are going to be running very high. You're going to find that hope is at a peak, that better times just might be right around the corner, and they're going to hope that the worst is over. And you're going to have elevated concerns for those who are wondering, what if this thing actually does break? People who are long this stock are really worried that if that level breaks, that they're going to be in big trouble. And as fear escalates, when that breach finally comes to the downside and support is taken out, you're likely to get a very nice initial wave of selling as all those people who've been long move quickly to dump their shares and get stopped out of their trades. And so that means for us as traders, as nimble short-term traders, we get a very good shot at catching a move on the short side. So thanks for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. As always, do not forget to subscribe so that you don't ever miss an episode. Wouldn't want you to miss out. And keep those comments coming. I really appreciate them. So I'll see you soon with another video, but while you're waiting, trade like a bandit.